Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and we have three different news things today. We have Agnister KURIBOH, and we have random cards. So let's do with the random cards first. We have Dragon Roid. It is a wind level 8 machined effect monster, 2900 and 1000. You can only use this card's first name once per turn. You discard this card, activate one of these effects, add one non-wind Roid monster from your deck to your hand. This turn, the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. Second effect, once per turn, if this card is in your graveyard, you can make this card in the graveyard become a dragon monster until the end of this turn. So, this card is a elemental saber for types, not attributes. Also, it just has the lovely magical meltdown claw that no one likes. This effect didn't really need to be there, and it supports every other wind or every other Roid except for Speedroid, which is fine. Then we have Declaration of Rebirth. Once per turn, you can declare one type. All monsters in the graveyards become the declared types until the end of this turn. It's a continuous trap. So this card counters every single deck in the grave that is dependent on their type of what they do in the graveyard. Like Tri Brigade, they must have wind or winged beast, beast, and beast warrior. Guard dragons, or Dragon Link needs dragons. And yeah, that's definitely very scary of a card. Next, we have the KURIBOHs. We have KURIBOH, KURIBOH, and KURIBOH, along with KURIBABYLON. So to sum up what these do, they all state, well, all the level 1 state that it's a KURIBOH card. They all have 300, 200, and they're level 1 dark. The differences that they have is when this card or a KURIBOH monster is destroyed by battle, you special summon one monster with 300, 200 from your deck, except KURIBOH. And you contribute it plus 4 monsters from your hand or field, and one each of KURIBOH, KURIBOH, and KURIBOH. Special summon one Babylon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. KURIBOH, when this card or your KURIBOH monster is destroyed, you can add one spell trap that specifically lists KURIBOH in its card text. And some of these cards are like Sabelith, the Philosopher's Stone, Berserk Crush, Flute of Summoning KURIBOH, Transcendent Swing, Multiply, Generation Next, and Detonate. After that, we have once per turn, when your opponent monster declares an attack, if you control another KURIBOH monster, you could change the attack of all face-up monsters you control to 0 until the end of this turn, and if you do, negate the attack. I mean, it's okay. Next, we have KURIBOH. Boo is when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you could discard this card, add one KURIBOH monster from your deck to your hand, except KURIBOH. Boo. Once per turn, quick effect, discard one trap card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 1500 until the end of this turn. We have KURIBOH. Quick effect, discard this card, target one KURIBOH monster you control, gains 1500 attack. You contribute this card you control plus 4 monsters from your hand field, which is the KURIBOH, KURIBOH, and KURIBOH. Add one KURIBANDIT from your deck to the graveyard, then immediately after this card resolves, normal summon a fiend monster from your hand. This can normal summon out Tour Guide if you need another normal summon, which is absolutely fine. Then we have KURIBABYLON. Level 5 Dark Fiend, 1500, 1000. Which makes sense because 3 times 5 is 15 and 2 times 5 is 1000. You can use either this card's name first or third effect, and only once this turn. If you have more monsters in your graveyard than your opponent does, special summon this card from your hand. Pretty good extender. If gains 300 attack for each KURIBOH monster you control and in your graveyard. Luckily, it's not a KURIBOH. And finally, during your main or battle phase, quick effect, return this card to the hand, and if you do, special summon KURIBOH, 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 and KURIBOH from your hand or graveyard in attack position. Note, you can only use the first or third effect per turn. So you can't do both, which is very balanced. Then we have 5-star Twilight. It is a normal spell. You can only activate one You can only activate one of this card's name per turn. And this card is so good. If the only monster you control is one level 5 monster, tribute it, special summon one of each of the KURIBOHs from your hand, deck, or graveyard, but they cannot be tributed for a tribute summon, but you can use them for a link summon. You can use them for a link summon, which is insane. So you have 5 materials just from tributing off of level 5, and it also helps out with retort fusion. Finally, we have Ignister support at Ignister stuff. We have Fighting Spirit. It is a normal spell card. You can activate one card of this name per turn. Target one at Ignister monster in your graveyard, special summon it. If a Ignister monster you control, it with 2300 more attack would be destroyed by card effects, you could banish this card from your graveyard instead. Okay, if this card becomes banished, you can activate this effect. Your Ignister monster with 2300 more attack cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. That is pretty good. Then we have AI Show, which is normal trap. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control a level 3 or higher Ignister monster in the extra monster zone, a rival Cyber Smudge, special summon any number of non-link Cyberus monsters with 2300 attack from your extra deck whose total attack is equal to or less than... Okay. So I need to do research. 2300 attack Cybers that are extra deck. Golem, Pegasus, Light Dragon, Salamangreat. Oh, non-Cybers, Link monsters. So, non-Cybers, Link monsters. That aren't Cybers. We have non-Link Cybers monsters. Oh, non-Link Cybers. Okay, non-Link Cybers monsters. So yeah, I had the right way the first time. Yeah, at Ignister, Golem, Wind Pegasus, Light Dragon, and Salamangreat. I understand why the Link monster is excluded from this. So you could summon 4 monsters for free if you have anything on the board. So this card is actually very powerful, and it's not a once per turn at all. And also KURIBOH reprint, but this has been the triple showcase of 3 different... Oh my lord. Okay, so they're trying to push at Ignister as a deck. They're pushing KURIBOH more, and Dragonroid's adorable. It's adorable. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more, please subscribe for future content, as I upload every day at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and whenever there's Yu-Gi-Oh news, I upload it as soon as I can. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.